guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make apple cider vinegar. I'm going to use apple, sugar, and filtered water. These three ingredients are going to make our apple cider vinegar just like this one. So let's go and see how does it happen. First of all, I'm starting to wash my apples. I'm going to use only 2 apples. I wash them. Okay, my apples are very clean now. I'm going to cut them into small pieces. I'm using organic apple, so I will cut each and everything. I will not peel it off or not taking off anything. Cut them and put them to the jar. So take good care of your finger with the knife. You know how it does. So it's good to take care of your fingers. Okay, our apple is already cut. I'm going to put spoon. I'm going to put sugar, In sugar, we're going to use 1 teaspoon for each apple. Don't worry about your apple size or anything. Just remember that 1 apple for 1 teaspoon. I'm going to mix the sugar to another cup. Remember to use filtered water every time. Okay, so 2 teaspoons for each apple. 1, 2. Remember to use wooden cup or plastic, since stainless have much effect on the acid. So I'm going to mix it. Mix your sugar with the water clearly until it all dissolved to the water. Mix, mix, mix. Then pour to our apples. Then I'm adding water, still filtered water. I'm adding water using my I'm adding water using the same glass so that I will take off my sugar that remaining. I will add water until it's above the apples. So you add until the water is above the apple and all the apples dissolved. But you will find that apples apple will not stay adding more water. Apple will come floating to the water. So here you are going to need something that will put the weight so that the apple will go above the water. You can use anything. As for me, I'm going to use my cheese jug top to make sure that the weight is all up and the apples is going above the water. This will keep the weight and the apple will be above the water. You can use anything as long as it keeps the apples above the water. Here is apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to use apple cider vinegar with the mother. Because I'm making apple cider vinegar with the mother, so I'm going to need a mother to put to this water and apple with the sugar to make sure it's with a mother. I'm going to wash my hand. Cleanness is everything, because this is the longest process. is my mother. You see this one? You can here is a mother. I have already washed it. I'm going to put it to there. This will help also. I'm going to add some previous vinegar. You can either buy it, or if you have already make a first batch like I did. So here is my first vinegar. I'm going to put it 2 spoons. This will help the process to be more short than without adding any vinegar. If you add vinegar, you have put the mucus to do its things very quickly. This process will going to take 3 to 2 weeks, depending with your weather. 3 to 2 weeks. But after each 2 to 3 days, we are going to mix your this vinegar with the water, with the apples with the water. You are going to mix them so that the apple will come, the one which is upside going will come to down, and the down one will go upside. This will continue until 2 weeks. Then you can leave it for another week to help the process to continue. While doing this, you are going to see the bubbles. Don't worry, bubbles are the good sign of the apple cider vinegars. After 3 or couple of days, you're going to see the bubbles. After 3 or 5 days, you're going to see the bubbles. This is the sign that you are doing good. Don't worry about the bubbles. Also, you will going to see the white mucus membrane come upside of your water. Also, that is the sign, the good sign that you are doing okay. Unless you see black, brown, or dark brown things, that is where you start to worry and you take out your apples and start the process again. Because brown, black are not our things in apple cider vinegar. But white is the sign of you are doing your process is good. If you are doing things in cleanness, then the white mucus will come to it. So this process too, we're going to need some bread. We are going to cover our jar with the coffee filter or a towel. Since I'm out of coffee filter now, I'm going to use the towel to cover it so that the breeze will go on. Then I'm going to cover it with the rubber band. Here. There. The process is over. It's alright. We are going to wait it for 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to wait for 3 weeks because I'm living in a cold area. So I'm going to wait it for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, this process of water, sugar, and apple are going to exchange and be like this one. This is my first batch. I made it myself. You can see it. And the mother down there, you see there's a difference between down and this way. As you see, this one is the mother thing. So this is my first or my previous I mean previous, because not my first. It's almost 5 or 6. This batch was this batch. So this is my previous before this one. I decided to share it with you guys so that you can save your money and make your own apple cider vinegar with a mother using my channel or any other channel. Using my channel or any other channel will help you save your money and use it for anything or something else instead of buying apple cider vinegars. You can make it on your own. There are some things that I want to talk to you about these apple cider vinegars. When you're using apple cider vinegars, sugar are more recommended than using honey. You can use sugar or honey, but sugar is more recommended than the honey because sugar will shorten the process. As I said, this is the longest process, not just 1 day process. It takes 3 to 4 weeks. The longer it stays, the better it is. So the sugar is good one to help you to shorten your process if you are in a hurry using them than the honey. But also, cleanness is everything. When you are doing your thing in clean, this apple cider vinegar will tell you. And when you are not clean enough, it will tell you too. As I said before, you are going to see white mucus membrane. This one will tell you you are doing your process in a right way. If you see it in a brown, black or dark brown, then it tells you that something went wrong in your process. It might be your process, or your water was not good enough, or you were not using the correct things, like using wooden or plastic in mixing, and you are going to use stainless. This will help you. This will tell you that you are doing a wrong. The things is using the sugar instead of honey, using wooden or plastic instead of stainless, using clean things. This all will help you to make your apple cider vinegar the right way. Okay, this is it for today. If you have anything to say, anything to talk about me, anything to talk with me, please leave them to the comment above, and I will read each comment and respond to them too. So till next time, please, bye bye.